Hello and welcome to the world of Pokemon. I'll be your host today, GDanger01 here, and you find me in my laboratory with a lot of thoughts of this year. I conquered a lot this year. From catching almost all the swords of justice, meaning I'm not to go back and hunt Terrakion again the right way. Then I'm gonna complete the shiny, get the dex done for Shiny Keldeo. But I want to talk about my journey to Pokemon Sword and Shield. If I'm correct, it came out in around 2019. And Pokemon Sword and Shield was one of the greatest Pokemon games of all time on the Switch. I have overplayed that game many times. In fact, to the point, I'm going to show you guys my playtime. on Pokemon Sword and Shield. This is my how many times I played Pokemon Sword and Shield. That's a lot of playtime, right? But let's get back to Animal Crossing. Yeah, so the point of this video, I caught every single Pokemon in that game shiny. That's right, I put myself through all the hell of doing it. Now, when I say every single Pokemon, you can't count Calorets, you can't count the horses, you can't count Urshifu or Cubfu because those are shiny locked. But everything else was free game for me. So, let's go over to Pokemon Sword and Shield, and I'll see you guys over there. I hope you guys all enjoy your flight. Welcome to the Galar region. Well, more specific, I'm in the Owl Armor right now in front of the dojo. And this is my shiny puppy. Yep, I got a shiny Stoutland. It's pretty awesome. But what you guys came to see was my 100% shiny Pokédex. So, starting from Galar. Yeah, this is going to take a few minutes. I'm just going to slowly go down with this so you guys can really just vast in how beautiful this Pokédex is. This took me a very long time to get. And I'm still got some legendaries I gotta hunt. I got lucky with Wonder Trade. I still getting the shiny Regidrago, so I just went ahead and put that to data for it. And then I traded that Regidrago right back out. I got lucky with Regigigas finding it in Pokemon Go in the raids. So, and I got really lucky with Regieleki, but I lost that encounter footage because idiot me didn't know how you transfer your Switch data correctly. So, yeah. I do want to go back and rehunt Regieleki again. I still have one. I would just like to have the encounter footage. And I would like to go hunt Regigigas and Sword and Shield too, but, you know, for now, we're just going to enjoy things for the way they are. And this was definitely a fun Pokédex to complete. All my years of Sword and Shield, I finally just bit the bullet and went and caught every single shiny Pokemon there was. And again, this is not an easy task to do. Thanks to home, thanks to trade with friends, thanks to the Pokemon home trade page. I traded for some of these Pokemon, I'm not going to lie to you guys. But nevertheless, the shiny data is mine. And it took me such a long time to complete this. And it feels so chef's kiss when I have this done. I mean, I had my Pokemon Y Pokédex done one time. I was super proud of that because I did that legitimate. Then I lost the save file, and then I just committed to Sword and Shield. And man, am I happy to have this done. This is just the Galar part. We gotta move over to the other parts too. But we're just gonna take our time, look at every single one of these things. We're not gonna look at their data for time reasons, but we're gonna just look at their shiny silhouettes. This was a project in the making. Took me a whole month in May to complete. And I'm still super happy I got this done. Will I complete another Pokédex? Probably. I'll probably work on the Kikikami next. And the Blueberry Academy Pokédex all shiny next. What I'm thinking about working on. But I think I want to try to go back and hunt some legendaries just for a little bit. Just because I honestly feel like it. And it's been a little bit since I did so. So with that being said, that's probably going to be the next few projects. Probably hunt a few legendary Pokemon shiny. And yeah, and then we can go from there. I'm also going to be having foot surgery on the 27th of June, so I'll be laying down a lot. I'll be playing Ninja Gaiden 2 at that time, so that's going to be really fun to play through that again. And yeah, we're halfway through the Galar Pokédex all shiny. I need to go back and get the Galarian version of me all shiny. I need to go through that too. There's like the different forms I can get, and perhaps I should go hunt those. No, she's not in here, Nana. I'll be right there. But going through all this Pokédex, and I'm probably going to have to speed this up on the next few because grandmother's starting to act up. And it's my day job, and I really need to be watching her. But I wanted to come record this, if it makes any sense. Yes, I'm just going to speed this up just a little bit. Just a little bit. Did we show shiny Krogan? Yes, we did. Just a little bit. But overall, am I proud to complete this Pokédex? Yes, I am. It was a fun adventure. And now that it's done, it's done. I never have to complete it again. Although I could do this in Shield. I could do this in other games, but at the same time, I'm kind of content with Sword. Y'all seen my Sword playtime. I'll just show y'all that. That was a lot of playtime for Pokemon Sword and Shield. I mean, a lot. I'm just glad to finally have this thing over with. So, just going to speed through this a little bit more, guys. So try just to look closely. At another time, another date and time, I could probably come back and show y'all each individual entries. I probably could, but for now, I'll skip that because one, I really don't want to get screened at, and two, I don't want to lose no pay, so just really need to get it done. And a lot of these Pokemon can also be found in Scarlet Violet if you have it in the DLC and everything, so you guys can keep that in mind too. If you don't want to manually hunt these things, which I had to manually hunt a lot of these things. And yes, it was a task. And I'm probably missing a good bit. Just know everything is shiny in here. I just don't want to get in no trouble. Not saying I'm going to. That's a possibility, I suppose. And we're coming to the end of this one. And there was an event for shiny Eternatus about that. Moving on to the Owl of Armor. Now, actually, we're going to go from the bottom. We're going to go from the bottom because we're already here. So, Zarude, you can't get shiny legally, so. And Cubfoot, you cannot get shiny legally in this game. I'm sure that time will come where we'll be able to do so. But at this moment in time, it's not possible, honey child. It's just not. But one day, we'll come back to doing that. One day. And I look forward to that one day. So I'm going to try to speed this up. Takes me a minute to load everything. Shikafu and them, they can't be shiny. Although I want to go back and hunt myself a legitimate, awesome EV Cupfu. I might play through the game again just to do that sometime. Buffalo I found randomly, which was awesome. Alright, and now, finally, the Crown Tundra. So like I said, Kyrex can't be shiny. The horses can't be shiny, but Virizian's shiny, Terrakion's shiny, Cabalion's shiny, Moltres is shiny, Zapdos is shiny, Articuno's shiny. Regidrago, like I said, I got from Wonder Trade, so I want to go back and hunt myself my own legit one. But I had his data, so his data was already in there. I might as well go ahead and set it. I might as well. But here, I'm going to go slowly with this as much as I can. Lucky for me, these Pokédexes ain't really that big. But overall, yeah. A lot of these are repeat shinies in the Pokédex, I think. But you know, that's alright. Oh, there's Taco Mekui. Yeah, buddy. They finishing up this recording real quick. And yeah, we're almost done. We're almost done. He's right here. He's fine. I'm finishing up this. I'm about to be done with this recording. Yes, he is. No, you're good. But overall, guys, I hope you guys all enjoyed that. I know to make this be short and sweet. The shiny Pokédex, it took a lot of time to do, but it's done. It's over. I can finally move on with my life. And again, if you question me, remember that freaking playtime. That was a huge amount of playtime there. So, okay, I'm going to get this edited and get this up on YouTube today. Thank you so much for watching. God bless.